We haven't even got started.
It
Now,
can.
if my friend did wrong, I will stand on that side with them.
Yeah, I mean
I will
that's your
stand
part
on
of
the
being
side.
loyal.
I'll be like, well, yeah, we wrong.
Hey,
But it's all
not
right.
exactly. Not everybody is perfect. Hey, it is what it is. You got to learn to let some shit go.
Right.
Hey, look. Hey, don't act like you ain't never
We
did
gotta
nothing
practice
wrong.
forgiveness.
Let's
Not loyal.
put this way. Let's put this in a better perspective, then. Okay. Let's put this in a better perspective. You can be loyal to someone and have that loyalty stripped away.
Definitely want to make money move. So
I'm too.
I'm a iron versus withholding the truth.
Lying versus withholding the truth.
No, I think withholding the truth is the same thing, though. Withholding information might be a little different.
Flat out lie. She said when you withholding information. It's a flat out lie when you withholding information. I don't think that's lying. I think you just I wouldn't say that's lying.
Philly, I think you flipping back and forth now. Now I just don't put up with anything that I don't want to put up with. What I found was driving my anger was me, letting people get away with a whole bunch of stuff that I shouldn't have.
Because I won't tell on you or I'm willing to lie for you, don't mean that I'm not gonna look at you like you ain't shit. You feel me? You just my, you know what I mean? You just my homie and everything, and I fucks with you, but at the same time, you not shit. So, are you good with anger management?
I am now.
You don't have that right to discipline my child like that. Send my child back home. If you got a problem with my child, call me. I will come and get my kid.
Manipulation is going through the back door. Mm-hmm. Sneaking in the back door. So yeah, it is. It's purposeful. Mm-hmm. It's purposeful.
It's worse, actually, though.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Anytime you going in the back though.
Blocker. No. But there we go. You got me?
I got you.
Okay, there we go. But yeah, hey, that's that main one every time, huh? Block.
Every time, just block.
Block. Okay. All right. So how you doing today, Mom?
I'm doing well. How about you?
I'm doing all right. You know what I mean? Glad to be back on another one. It's been a while, but you know what I mean? But we back.
It has been, people have been asking. That was a little surprising to me.
I know they've been asking me all the time too. When is y'all going back? Are y'all not doing it anymore? And I'm like, no, we still doing it. We just, just been having stuff to do. Stuff been coming up. Stuff been happening. It is what it is. Yeah. Right. Hey, that's the good part about, doing this ourselves. You know what I mean? Because we can get on and maneuver how we need to and accordingly. You know what I mean? Type of deal.
Right.
All right. So welcome back, everybody. You know what I mean? This is Music Chats with PhillyBlack. You know what I mean? And my mom, you know what I mean? The star of the show. You know what I mean? MzAwnee. This is the professional here. You know what I mean? We in her world pretty much. You know what I'm saying? But
you navigated it pretty well.
Okay. Well, okay, so let's go ahead and introduce Mom. Go ahead and introduce yourself and let them know, what you got going on and who you are and how they can follow.
I am MzAwnee Mitchell, licensed marriage and family therapist. I am licensed to practice in California. I like to work with people on navigating life. Life is always going to be that, and it's twists and turns, and sometimes we just need a little bit of assistance with that. Currently, I am practicing in Lodi, California, but I am licensed to practice throughout the state of California. And the way I do that is telehealth.
Okay. Okay. And of course, I am your boy PhillyBlack, PhillyBlack 209 to make the distinction. You know what I mean? Artist type of deal. I do music and everything. But other than that, you know, you can just check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and all that good stuff under PhillyBlack 209. You know, I mainly focus on music, but you know, since I've been doing this discussion with my mom, you know, this has kind of been my main thing, my main focus, but I am still more of an artist than I am a blogger, as we should say. You know what I mean? But you can check me out. I got a website that you can go to, PhillyBlack.info, if you want to see the artists and stuff that I work with, engineer who make my beats and stuff like that. You know, you can always go to my website. Other than that, you know, just, you know, check me out on PhillyBlack 209 on YouTube, and we can always have these conversations whenever we get on here and go live. All right. So let's see. Mom, so since the last time we, you know, did a live and everything, you know what I mean? Is there any major changes or anything that been going on with you since the last time we've been live?
Well, there has been something, but I kind of think that you should announce.
That's more my change. That's more my change than your change, huh?
Right.
Okay.
But it is definitely exciting for me. So go ahead and tell them, and then I'll finish.
Okay. Well, for me, you know, first off, I've actually changed, you know, what I do as work. I mean, it's kind of the same thing, but it's just a different department. I done move, you know what I mean, on what I actually do now. Other than that, you know what I mean, of course, my son's birthday just went by, you know what I mean? We just got back from Tahoe and everything, doing the whole, you know, snow trip with him for his birthday. You know, that was a success. That was fun. I can't wait to do it again next year. I mean, so much has actually, you know what I mean, went on. But the main thing and the biggest thing, or the biggest change for me, was that we has welcomed a new member to the Miller's family. You know what I mean? We have little Face Easy, you know what I mean? I call it little Face Easy, you feel me? Or the Bugs, you know what I mean? AKA the Bugs, you feel me? But yeah, we actually introduced a new member to our family. So that's been the biggest thing that happened with me lately.
So adding on to that, I have a new grandson. So now I have 7 grandchildren.
Hey, I ain't got 7 kids. That ain't what.
I have a total of 7 grandchildren. Okay. So other than that, you know, just trying to live life to the fullest. Just trying to enjoy it. That's it.
Right. I heard that.
Hey, Mary.
Okay. Oh yeah. See, that's why I didn't want to go full like this, because I want to see who pop in. Dang, I don't even know. Oh yeah, I do. Boom, got him. Okay. Bill, you know what I mean?
Joined us at our new earlier time. We're gonna test this out and see how it work out for us.
Okay, right. See how this go. How do I get there? I gotta learn all over again. It's been so long. Look, I gotta relearn how to look already. What's going down, baby? What's going down with you, sister? Okay. So, Mom, do you have any New Year's, you know what I mean, resolutions or something like that, you know, that you got in mind? Do you got anything? Was you focusing on anything, or what? How's that going for you?
I am.
Yeah.
I am focusing on not shopping.
Not now shopping.
I don't need anything else.
Hey, what they say? Hey, what they say? What was that on? Was that Nutty Profession? Women be shopping. Women be shopping.
Man, that's me. That's this.
Okay.
So this year I am focusing on not shopping. I took all of the shopping apps off of my phone. So if I do need something, the plan is to actually go get it.
Wow.
That's only if I need it. But I don't want any of the stores reaching out to me, sending me notifications and
They
all
know
that.
you the perfect person for it too. They like,
Yeah.
send it over there to MzAwnee. She'll buy something.
You're gonna buy something. And they were right. But this year, I'm a prove that I don't have to do that.
Well, hey, look, well, good luck on that. You feel me? Because I know how y'all get down. I mean, I'm surprised. Amazon ain't knocking at your door right now. You know
Right.
what I mean? Dropping off a package
So far this year.
Oh yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing.
What day is this? Number 11?
Yeah, you went 2 weeks. You almost went 2 weeks without getting the package, huh?
Okay. Yeah.
That's crazy.
All right.
Well,
what about you? Do you have any New Year's resolutions?
No, I really didn't. You know what I mean? Personally, I don't know. I just roll with the punches on what I decide that I'm going to do and not going to do. You know what I mean? It ain't no point of me making it difficult on myself. You know what I mean? We're trying to put a stamp on something. It's like just work at my own pace. You know what I mean? Type of deal. But I mean, for the most part, not really. You know what I mean? Because I've always thought in, you know what I mean, just move with the flow. You know what I mean? I always went with the flow. So it really ain't much of a change type of deal for me because I'm going to adapt as I go on regardless. So no, I don't have any like that, no.
All right.
Let's see. All right, I believe, so we do have a topic. Our topic for today is, let me see, should your spouse or partner, let me see, friends of the opposite gender. So should your partner be allowed, to have friends of the opposite gender? Pretty much. You know what I mean? And there's so we did a poll. So we did a poll on my Instagram, on the YouTube and everything, or whatever that we can put it on, for people to ask or answer, you know what I mean, the question, is it okay for your partner to be friends or something like that with the opposite sex? So what was it? We have one is it okay with them as long as you know them? Yeah, there you go. Can your partner or whatever be friends with the opposite sex? You know what I mean? 26 votes said yes, meaning they can be friends with them. 26.7 votes said only if I know them. And then 46% said no, that's a deal breaker. You feel me? And then they want to highlight, you feel me, that 100% of them votes is guys' votes. But I'm pretty sure some women or whatever would vote there too. They just probably didn't vote, or they just too shy to admit it.
Okay, so hold on. So
ain't no hold on. Ain't no hold on. Them ain't.
The way I understood the poll.
Ain't no hold on. Ain't no hold on. They ain't being truthful.
Who ain't being truthful?
Women.
Okay, but hold on. The way I understood it is that 100% of the people polled were male. So that means no women were polled, or no women answered.
Oh no! I don't think that's true. That's not what the vote said. Not all of these votes was men.
That's what it. Okay,
100%. That said, look, put the thing back up there. Put it back up there. 100 of the no deal. See, 60
of which
these votes.
All or the hell
Just
no?
a no deal breaker. Just a no deal breaker.
No. So we won 100% of these votes were male. Which votes? Or
so
all?
yeah, or all the votes, all three of them, or just that, or just the one where it's a deal breaker.
Pawamager?
Talk to us nice.
I just want to make sure I understand before I start talking.
Because I'm definitely gonna have something to say too. We need to know. Make it clear.
Right. Okay. Oh, 53.3 voters were male.
Okay, so there we go. That's all we was asking. Not all of them was male. Only on that deal breaker was male.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So I do got
So they wanted to point it out though. They wanted to try to put the males on the hot seat. But let's be real.
To say to the males.
Let's be real though. You feel me? It's plenty of females out there that is not having no female best friend or whatever or all of that. Just ain't nobody voted there. They don't want to be truthful. They don't want to make themselves look like they insecure or whatever. So they didn't want to vote. So I'm not going for all of that. It's just the males. No, I'm not buying that.
Well, I'm going to speak for the females for a hot second.
Whatever. Do your thing.
It's funny to me how you got 46%, was it 46? 46% of the vote saying no or hell no, right? Mm-hmm. They were all males. And males are the ones that be trying to convince their partner that it's okay. That's not okay.
Listen. Y'all females or whatever think y'all slick. Y'all want to always be like, he just my friend. Why you always got a problem with? Let's be real. Knock it off. You know what I mean? Y'all is not going for it. Y'all is not going for it. Y'all is not going for it.
I agree. My whole thing is
not going for it.
My whole thing is this. I'm not going to tell you who to be friends with, but depending on the situation, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to put up with. And it's not that you got to stop. You don't have to. You can do whatever you want to do, but you just might lose me.
Listen, okay, so I was having this conversation a little bit before, you know what I mean, we got to this live or whatever type of deal. And my thing was, and my whole thing about it, you know what I mean, first off, it's not, I would disagree with number 3 just based on because it's not a deal breaker. You know what I mean? It's just some stuff that we got to go across real quick. It's some stuff we got to talk about real quick. Now, if they were their friend or something like that before I came into the picture, that's fine. You know what I mean? I'm inserting myself into your lives. You get what I'm saying? That's fine. I understand that. But at the same time, if you're going to be in a relationship with me or whatever or type of deal, I'm going to let you know straight up, I'm not okay with you having no motherfucking, or excuse me, I'm not okay with you having no guy friend like that because I know guys' agendas. Don't sit up there and try to tell me, oh, I'm not trying to hear that. I'm not trying to hear that at all. And then on top of this, so you mean to tell me I got to try to win you over in this guy friend of yours or whatever type of deal? No, first off, and then there's something else I've seen leading up to this or whatnot. It's probably another question, so I shouldn't even dive into it right now.
Yeah. So
I'm going to leave that alone. We'll get to that when it comes. But for the most part, no, I'm not finna deal with that. You know what I mean? Like, no. It all depends on how. I would have to see how y'all relationship go.
I gotta feel the vibe.
Yeah, I gotta feel it out. Let me see how y'all friendship or best friend this, that, how that work out. Because I might not be okay with that. And if I'm not, I'm gonna exit myself.
Okay, so Relly Boo said, why should women be okay with it? They shouldn't.
Nobody said that women had to be okay with it. Nobody said that.
They shouldn't.
Nobody said that. But
Right.
women, but I'm gonna tell you why it seemed that way, and I'm gonna tell you where that question came from. Because women, you know what I mean, the ones that want to put on this front, you know what I'm saying, to act like, oh no, I'm not jealous, I'm not insecure, and all of this other stuff. They want to put on that little whole street, so they try to act like, you feel me, they can get along with it, when really you know you have a problem with it. I don't even know why you lying saying that you don't, because when you say you don't, then 9 times out of 10, that's going to tell your partner or whatever, oh, it's okay to have friends, because you lied to yourself and him and told him that you was okay with him having a female friend, and you know you're not.
Okay. So as a male, I'm gonna go on and ask the question then. What's the proper way to say to y'all, I don't like that?
The same way we say it to y'all. I'm not going for that. What do you mean? There is no hard way to say that. If you disagree with it, you disagree with it.
That's right. You're right.
The same way we say it to y'all. The same way y'all get it day in and day out from us, thinking that you slick and, oh, that's my best friend, knowing that he want to try to be slick and get at you and do all of this stuff on the sneak. Like, no. And then what make it so bad, y'all women know that too. You know it. You know that he be trying to be slick and get at you and all of this other stuff. You keeping him around because it's something or whatever that he doing, and you don't want to be like, all right, now I'll just get rid of him then. No, it's something beneficial there from that guy that you don't want to let him go. So no, I'm not buying that. I'm going to tell you from the gate, I ain't with you having no male best friend. That's not happening.
Yeah, the best friend thing is where I draw the line. If you got a best friend of the opposite sex, we can't.
And then I'm going to tell you this too. I'm definitely going to tell you that you can't have no male best friend because I ain't got no female best friend.
Right.
You can have a male associate long as he ain't disrespectful. I don't care about that. That's
Right.
fine. It is what it is.
I
It
agree.
is what it is. But as this whole best friend stuff and y'all going out to hang out and so-called, no. That ain't floating with me. Nope.
I agree. All right.
And I don't care who look at me crazy about it. Y'all got me messed up.
Well, I agree with you. So
okay. Yeah, they tripping.
So what we got going on here?
So no new friends. Okay, so listen. As far as a new friend,
we got one before that.
Let me see. My problem. Go ahead, babe. There we go. My problem lies when you lying and saying the friendship is not serious enough for you to introduce me to them, but you won't give up the friendship when I tell you it makes me uncomfortable.
Oh, hell no.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you this. With that being said, right there, you feel me? If your partner or whatever, if you're having a full-on argument, discussion, or whatever, or go back and forth with you being uncomfortable about a friend that they have and they don't check it, you need to check them. You need to start, you know what I mean? You need to start looking forward to detaching yourself from this person. Because if the person cared about your feelings and how you felt about it, then 9 times out of 10, y'all wouldn't even be having this big old argument about if this person could be a friend or not.
Right. Now, I totally agree with that. And I'm, my thing is, it sounds like she already told him that it makes her uncomfortable, and then he's saying that the friendship is not serious enough. If it's not serious, then we shouldn't be having this conversation at all. Go on and get rid. If it's not serious, go on and get rid of that so we can carry on. But if you absolutely feel like you must keep this friend, then
right. See, here's the thing, or whatever, right? So if the friendship is not that serious, or it's not that, you know what I mean, then why can't you cut yourself from that person then? Why can't you just be like, you know what? My partner or whatever does not, you know what I mean, agree with this or whatever, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this short now. You know what I mean? I don't have no problem with you or nothing like that, but this whatever this is, it cannot continue on. You know what I mean? Because my partner has a problem with it.
You're not going to be texting me all hours of the night. You're not going to be calling me on a daily basis.
Yeah. You're not finna call yourself.
When I see you, that's it. Like if we run into each other or we at the same event, then we could chit chat a little bit. But other than that, it's not going to be no everyday contact. Period.
Type of deal. And it's like, that shouldn't be hard. You know what I mean? That shouldn't be hard at all. But I mean, I really do understand that, you feel me, as going into their friend already. If that's already their best friend before you even come into the picture, then quite frankly, you really don't have no say-so there. You know what I mean? You just have to make your judgment.
Anyway.
Right. You got to make your judgment and decide if you're going to stay or go.
But my thing is, if this is your best friend, you would have to prove to me that y'all been knowing each other basically since preschool.
Hold on, wait a second.
I'm gonna buy that.
Wait a second. What's this lightweight attack on Geminis? What we talking about here? Why are we talking about Geminis this way? Because I ain't going for it, and I don't think you want to get into it with me. I'm sorry.
That ain't right. I don't think it's a Gemini thing. I don't think
it's no Gemini thing neither. But if you want to deal with a Gemini, talk to me nice. What are we talking about here?
Because I believe even Geminis know that ain't right. But if they can get away with telling you that, then they might try it.
No. See, look, you lying on me again. Look, I'm attacked again. Look. They're gonna attack me from all angles. What is this? What is wrong? What do y'all got against Geminis? What is this? It's a good side or a bad side. Pick your side that you want to deal with.
Right. I agree with that.
Yeah, don't blame it on us, because you know what I mean? We managed to try. Listen, I'll try to match your energy, but I'm sorry, you feel me, if I overdo it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was trying to match your energy. You know what I mean? You shouldn't have never put me in this predicament to be trying to see where, like, nah. I mean, both sides got female friends. What?
I don't understand now.
Why is Gemini being attacked right now?
Both the good one and the bad one got female.
I swear I wish I had some Gemini companions on here with me. Because y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't finna just attack me being no Gemini. Y'all crazy. Y'all is crazy. All right, let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Let's go to a question or something. Okay, first question. Is it possible to have the friendship with the opposite sex? Is it possible?
A platonic relationship with the opposite sex.
Whatever. What did I say?
Yes. No, I just to be clear.
Oh, okay. Did I say platonic? Did I say anything?
You didn't say platonic, but I wanted to be clear on that.
Oh, I said, is it possible to have a relationship with the opposite sex? Okay.
A platonic relationship.
What is platonic like that anyways? I don't speak married with medicine.
That means platonic means you are not sexual. It is not sexual.
Okay,
you are genuinely just friends. Okay,
well, if it ain't sexual, then I don't give a darn who you friends with. I mean, that's where it ends for me. You know what I mean? I don't care who you be friends with.
I agree. I do believe that it is possible. I just think that many times people allow the line to be crossed at some point. But, you know,
the way that I look at it,
for the ones that are not doing that.
The way that I look at it, you feel me? If you find yourself around somebody long enough, if you're around them long enough, you know what I mean, and you telling them, you know what I mean, the good things about your relationship, the bad things about your relationship, and all of this other stuff, and you putting them front row in the middle of your relationship, they're going to be able to find some type of way to make the angle to get in there. So, like, no, I don't even think you should be sitting up here giving somebody the opportunity to even figure you out or get that close to you in the first place. You know what I mean? And then you're just going to look at your partner like it's your partner who's messing up, but really it's you who's messing up because you've given this person all of the arsenal that they need to do what they need to do to succeed.
Now, I can go along with that,
So
from
like,
a personal standpoint and a professional standpoint.
You know what I mean? It's like, no, if you're around somebody long enough, they're going to be able to see the ins and outs and see where the mistakes is happening, where the problems is, and every relationship has problems. So if you have somebody sitting on the inside, knowing what the problem is or whatever type of deal, then next thing you know, they're going to be able to figure out the angle that they need to take or whatever to convince you that, oh, nah, I'll be a better person because I wouldn't do this, what he's doing. I wouldn't do what he's doing. Like, what? You're giving them, what's going down with you, Fizz? But yeah, like, come on now. Let me see. So, PhillyBlack, do men ever want to be friends with female? Yes, it's possible. Because, listen. I know we hear this whole men will do anything. Men will hit anything. No, that's not true. You feel me? You do have some people out there, you feel me, that don't care, don't have no standard. You know what I mean? And if you find a person like that, you will be surprised at like, oh my gosh, bro, you would hit that? You feel me? Like, listen, listen, that is not true. Okay, it's not true that men will hit anything. You feel me? I do believe that men's standard is a lot lower than females. You need so much to be on a level or something like that for a female. You know what I mean? Yes, it do seem hard, but I'll tell you this. If a female is interested in somebody, she's going to give it to him, period, point blank. The person that she's trying to give it to just can't do nothing stupid. That's all it is. You know what I mean? But other than that, I don't want to hear. No. It's just a standard. And guys don't have as many, you know what I mean, rules and all of this stuff that females do. That's all it is. So it could seem like guys will hit anything, but I'm telling you, a not so good looking female can get her way with a guy if her attitude is proper. You know what I mean? Type of deal. But it cannot be that way for a guy. You got to have something in the process in order to get that female. So no. This whole guys hit anything, stop it. You know what I mean? Guys can be friends with females. You feel me? But at the same, like, I can go on all day, but let me be quiet. Mom, MzAwnee, is this something that you want to put in there? Look, there you go. The big difference, men have standards, niggas don't. Damn. Okay, I feel that. A man has a standard.
I agree with that.
I agree with that too. I agree with that too. You feel me? Because certain niggas or whatever, I wouldn't want to say. Let's not put the stamp on niggas. Let's not do that. That's what we not going to do. But let's just say a hood fella. Let's just say a street guy. You feel me? A like type of deal. They don't care. You feel me? But a man, you feel me, of significance with standards and morals and stuff to himself, yes, he has standards. You feel me? He's not going to hit anything.
Right. Now, I agree with that. I think also, whether you would hit anything or not kind of depends on your maturity level. When your maturity level is, where it should be for all of us, then we are choosy. In the people that we would go, lay down with, so to speak. But when we just don't care, when we're operating out of
You see the question? So you can only be friends with women you consider ugly? That's horrible.
Who said that?
That's horrible. That's horrible. That's not true. That's not true. I'm telling you, that's not true. Because, man, come on, man. Listen, whether y'all believe it or not, you know what I mean? Females can do some of the simplest stuff that'll make a guy not want to mess with you. You know what I mean? It's like, no. See, people think, or y'all want to think, you know what I mean? Beauty is everything. You know what I mean? To be honest, that's surely but slowly, that's starting to go out the window. Because I done seen an old 70-year-old woman with no teeth in her mouth put makeup on and all of this and look drop dead gorgeous. So I'm not buying this. Listen, this whole beauty thing is going out the window surely but slowly. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, women. I'm sorry, women. I'm sorry, women, but y'all are going to have to start finding other qualities to yourselves than just being pretty. That's getting old. We're not trying to deal with your pretty attitude. We're not trying to deal with no, that's going out of the window. So y'all might as well start finding some qualities to yourselves other than being beautiful, because I'm telling you, y'all gonna start hating on the ugly women all of a sudden when y'all actually do already. But I mean, hey, look, just be careful. Be careful with your pretty little self. I'm going off what you say, Philly. Okay, type of deal. But no, that's not true. That's definitely not true. Okay. Let's call a spade a spade. These are niggas that's not grown men that these women are attracted to. Listen. The women is attracted to good-looking gentlemen or whatever. First of all, if you handsome, you know what I mean? If you're handsome, if you look real good, presentable, they're going to go for you there. Or if you got money, okay? All of that whole personality stuff, all of that stuff comes later. That personality stuff is going to kick in when they realize this pretty boy that they've been throwing their life away for a long time is just not cutting it. They're going to realize, they're going to start looking at personality, you feel me? Once they realize that just because you can go out and buy whatever you want to buy whenever you want to buy it, it's not cutting it. That's when they're going to decide personality is important.
But that takes maturity as well.
Yeah, and they ain't going to get mature until these guys stop sipping over them, spending their hard-earned money on women who ain't earned a dime. The only thing that can stop a person from having a friendship with opposite sex is an insecure person. And even that can't stop you from having that cannot stop you. Listen, if they're going to have a friend with the opposite sex, they're going to have a friend with them. It's how is it being where's the disrespect coming in at? Once they start letting the disrespectful stuff slide, then you have a problem.
Right. I believe that people are going to do what they think they can get away with, period.
Being able to conversate is a must because I like debate. But listen, let me tell you something though, Miss Shonda Miller. Not everybody want to sit up there and argue with you and go back and forth with you. Not everybody's finna listen. You might like a debate, but not everybody like debates. You feel me? They're going to tell you to be quiet. Listen, I don't want to hear that. I don't care. I don't know. I'm not finna go back and forth with you. So, you know what I mean? Like, hey, that just sound like a nagger. You want to debate. That sound like you want to nag somebody. Let me see. Hey, look, I don't like your friend. What?
Straight up.
Yeah, that's what you pretty much. Not argue, debate, be able to explain your side. But that's still a debate. You're still trying to force somebody to engage in a conversation that they don't want to have. If they don't want to have that conversation, they don't want to have that conversation. Just because you can explain it right, don't mean that person want to hear it. You know what I mean? It's not going to work that way. It's not going to work that way. Like, no.
All right. All right. Should you be friendly with your partner's friends? And how friendly should you be?
Can I start? I raised my hand in the class.
Go ahead.
Oh my God. Okay, listen. First off, all right, listen. All right, go ahead, Mom. Read the question for me one more time so I can make sure I don't get off track.
Okay. Should you be friendly with your partner's friends? How friendly should you be?
Listen, if you're going to be friendly with your partner's friends, you only need to be friendly enough to show them the proper respect as them being your friend or as them being a friend of your partner. Other than that, you calling yourself actually literally being their friend, kicking it with them and all that, you're doing too much. Because that is not your friend. That is not for you to be sitting up here trying to get close with these people. You just show the proper respect that this is your partner's friend, and that's where it stops at. Other than that, you don't need to be going all the no. That's unacceptable too. That's unacceptable too, being too friendly with your partner's friends. That's not going to happen. Like, no. Let me see.
I can go along with that.
It's not cheating until you get caught. Fear's a fool. Fear's a fool. But you're right. But you are 100% right. You are 100% right.
I don't agree with that. Wait a minute.
No. This is the thing. Cheating is cheating. Okay? If you're cheating, period.
Absolutely.
But if you don't get caught, if you ain't caught or nothing like that, you feel me? And your significant other ain't got to go through that heartbreak and all of this and get to chasing you around and doing all of this and other stuff. If they don't know. You feel me? You can't be held in court if the motherfucking cops ain't caught you. Excuse my language again. You cannot be held in court if the cops haven't caught you.
This is not court. This is a relationship. And
I understand.
Anything that you do that I can't know about, I'm not saying you got to tell me everything, but anything that you do that I can't know about is cheating, period.
Look, right here, that's a perfect example. That must be what men tell themselves when they're out doing what they shouldn't do. They always going to tell themselves something. They always going to convince themselves of something. But listen, let's be real. Let's not just say, oh, that's what men do. That's what women do too. It's not just men. Let's not just put this on men. It's the same double-edged sword for women and men.
That's true.
Y'all do that. Women is going to do the same thing. Well, he shouldn't have never. I mean, I don't like the way. Well, I mean, I did see him doing it. You're going to come up with every reason why you're in the right when you're wrong. Period.
Right. And cheating is cheating when you first start doing it, not when you get caught.
Exactly. But you ain't going to be held at contempt until you're caught. That's all I'm saying. You ain't going to have to stand in front of the judge and jury until you caught. And when you caught, and if you caught and you know you've been doing wrong, you better just go ahead and accept it. And you know what I mean? The more you try to get out of it even more, you know what I mean? It's just going to make it worse.
All right. We're going to get back to our topic. Is it okay if the friend is also your partner's ex? Now that's where I draw the line. That's
nope. You is not finna be sitting up here calling yourself being close to friend. Nah. And y'all been messing around already? Y'all done already like nah. A relationship is court. Hey, he said.
Well then you guilty as soon as you start doing it, not when you get caught.
Hold on. So what is this? What is this right here? If you married, you have a say so. If you're married, you have a say so. Of course, you definitely have a say so. But
I always have a say so on what I'm gonna do about myself. Period. Whether I'm married or not. And you, like I say, I'm not gonna tell you got to get rid of your friends, but I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do if you don't.
So there's there go the difference right there, Mom. There go the difference right there. You feel me? It's a group of people, you know what I mean, that says that it's unacceptable, but they sit around and deal with it. Like they're going to make the person stop somehow. And then there's the person that just be like, okay, I'm done. I wash my hands with this. I'm not finna deal with this. It's two different type of people. For you to sit up there and disagree with something, but still sit around, I'm sorry to say, and I know it sounds messed up, but you're foolish. You know what I mean? You're definitely foolish when you sit around and allow stuff you don't agree with. Period.
Or if nothing else, you're actually at this point allowing yourself to be abused.
Pretty much.
You're allowing the behavior.
Pretty much.
You say you're allowing the behavior.
And it's like at that point, doing how us as a people get down, you know what I mean? Due to how we are If people accept it, they're going to accept it. If somebody disagree with it, all of a sudden we have a disagreement. You know what I mean? So as long as you sit up there and allow it, why is anybody else going to say anything? They're just going to sit up there and accept it just like you accept it when they're in your face. But as soon as they get behind your back, they're going to be like, oh, such and such is stupid. You feel me? You know, her nigga, I mean, her guy even tried to get at me. You know what I mean? But it's like, really? You know what I mean?
I feel like at that point, the person in the relationship has the choice. So for other people to weigh in, that's the part I think that's wrong. You know, everybody has to do what they feel comfortable doing, period. Now, I'm going to address the next because I think it's related to something that I said. And it is, so it's abuse to allow things, I'm assuming, in a relationship you don't agree with. I won't necessarily say that it's all abuse. However, cheating is abusive. That's abusive. That's emotional abuse.
Emotional abuse.
Straight up. You know, so it's not just, you know, anything that your partner does that you don't agree with is abuse. I am not saying that. However, cheating is abuse. First of all, when you cheat, you put my life in danger. If we have a sexual relationship and you are having sex with other people, you are endangering my life. And when I find out, I'm going to leave that alone.
Type of deal.
And you could keep doing what you're doing. What I don't understand, you know, in situations like that is why people even get into committed relationships. If they want to sleep with a bunch of people, go do that. If that's what you want to do that.
Type of deal.
All right. We ready for a commercial?
Okay. I wanted to say this though about that last question about it's abuse to allow things in a relationship that you don't agree with. I see it's a thin line between abuse, you know what I mean, and you're just allowing something that you shouldn't allow. It's a thin line because I don't know. I wouldn't say abuse though, like, because abuse is very, very, very serious. You know what I mean? Abuse is very serious. And like me personally, I don't allow abuse. You feel me? As far as myself, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Abuse, just the word abuse, you feel me, is kind of off a little bit. You know what I mean? For that with me, you know what I mean? Because some things that go on or whatever, it wouldn't be considered abuse. You know what I mean? Like you're doing something or whatever that the other person don't like, you can fix it or something like that or whatever. I don't know if it would be abuse though. You feel me? I think that's kind of dramatic. You feel me? But whatever. You know what I mean? I understand what you're saying, Mom, and I get you 100%. It's just abuse. You know what I mean? That's a very sensitive word type of deal.
Well, as I said before, there are different types of abuse. We a lot of times when we're talking about abuse, we think about physical abuse, but emotional and verbal abuse is still abuse.
Type of deal.
Even though we don't like that word.
Type of deal. I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean? And I mean, hey, it's life. But okay, we could go ahead. We'll go ahead and get to our
Thank you for joining in today. Come back as a special guest. We would love to have you on.
Right. All you got to do is click that link over there and we would definitely chime you in. You feel me? We want other people to come in with their questions and answers. We want to go back and forth with y'all. So if you want to chime in, by all means, you feel me? Hit that link over there in the comment section.
All right.
To get in trouble, but it's hard to get out of it.
Yeah. PhillyBlack, nigga. Look, I heard everything you told me. I love you, Pops. Look. He was a wise man. A wise man once told me.
Wisest man I ever knew.
A wise man once told me.
Told me everything I know.
He was a wise man. He was a wise man. Even if I think too much, my mind still ain't it. Shot after shot, I take a bung or a blitz. I'm trying to be a god, not a king nor a prince. And yeah, I love Christmas, still root for the Grinch. I'm a little too valuable to be coming off the bench. The way I do my thing, homie, you will swear it was a glitch. See, I can get you scratched if you be in the itch. Bro, line him up, take him out if he twitch. Look, cops come, homie, I ain't moving the inch. Cause I'm a little too old to be hopping the fence. I'll be a dead man before I ever be a bitch. My old man said, I feel you, Butler, Philly, think of this. I'd rather be a coward 1,000,000 times than be a hero and die once. Big dog, this is all we get. Ain't that some shit? This is truly legit. I have a better state of mind on my second attempt. It was a wise man once told me.
Wisest man I ever
A
known.
wise man once told me.
Told me everything I
He
know.
was a wise man. He was a wise man. A wise man once told me.
Wisest man I ever
A
known.
wise man once told me.
Told me everything I know.
He was a wise man. He was a wise man.
Tryna walk like my pops without creasing my shoes and go hard on the bitch like when I was young on my shoes. Pops, he paid them dues in and out them prison school. Always wasn't there, but there when I needed you. Remember we had them same hat with the matching shoes. I got caught shooting dice tryna be like you. You taught me a real nigga always prepares family food. Being gangsta ain't about getting money and killing dudes. You gotta feed the whole culture if you tryna pay your dues. See a lot of nigga tries but fell in the trap of a fool. See my pops taught me to learn so that I would never lose the basics I had down, but the exclusive that make moves. This is where you play chess, the wrong move, then you lose. See you gotta pay attention, cause if you snooze, then you lose. This is where you play chess, the wrong move, then you lose. See you gotta pay attention, cause if you snooze, then you lose.
He was a wise man once told me.
Wisest man I ever
A
known.
wise man once told me.
Told me everything I
He
know.
was a wise man. He was a wise man. A wise man once told me.
Wisest man I ever known.
A wise man once told me.
Told me everything I know.
He was a wise man. He was a wise man. I took a page out my dad's book and read it all night. Over and over, I maneuvered just like him. Took heed to every word he said, and now I'm living right. He said, Phil, looking scared, man, don't wanna fight. He ain't thinking tit for tat, he thinking end your life. See, he can lose 100 times, but you can't die twice. Let the wrong live in the wrong, just make sure you're right. And if you ain't paying them bills, then don't be touching them lights. If an option is an option, then do what you do. But if an option is absent, then I pity the fool. So you can hang with your friends and everything, that's cool. But don't be skipping and lollygagging, get your butt to the school. Son, you ain't gotta leave, I ain't kicking you out. See, you young and I'm here to help you figure it out. Big dog, I hope you hear me, man, over and out. See, it's easy to get in trouble, but it's hard to get out. A wise man once told me.
Wisest man I ever
A
known.
wise man once told me.
Told me everything I
He
know.
was a wise man. He was a wise man. A wise man once told me.
Wisest man I ever known.
A wise man once told me.
Told me everything I know.
He was a wise man. He was a wise man.
Oh, wise man, baby.
I haven't heard that in a minute. That's good.
I know, right? Right. And look, I'll be listening to my songs and I'll be like, I'm good.
Right.
I'll be like, that boy is good. That boy is good. Okay.
Right.
All right, second segment. Where we at? How far are we in? Look, we're gonna have to end this. We're gonna have to do a part. We always gotta do a part two. We talk too much. We talk too much.
Too much.
We talk too
Well,
much.
I mean, we could really do the rest of the subject justice if we do a part two. What do you think?
Type of deal. I mean, just so we be able, you know what I mean, to actually have free reigns and do, or you know what I mean, say what we need to say. I say it'd be best if we did a part two, actually.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Yeah,
Sounds
type of deal. Because with only a couple minutes left, it ain't no way possible we're gonna be able to go through with all what we still have.
Yeah. So what do you think about this time? Do you think this time is good for you? I know we try
this time is cool, but I have to really wait until my set schedule set in. Once my schedule set in, then I'll be able to, you know what I mean, figure out which day of the week that I'll have off. You know what I mean? What if I'll even still manage to have? Well, no. Sunday is going to be out most definitely.
Okay.
So if we can, I mean, earlier like this is pretty fine too. Like I'm pretty sure we can make it work. We can make it work earlier like this. This is definitely not bad.
Okay.
Type of deal. So that's what I'll do. As soon as I get my schedule, as soon as I know what my schedule look like, you'll be the first person to know. So we can try to see what you can do and what you can fit in, or where we can meet up. You know what I mean?
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So dang, look. So we done went a whole hour pretty much on the first half.
Yeah.
We need, you know what we need to do? We need to get to a space where we just go live and just go live until we done.
Well, yeah, but we would have to have like a time when we can do that. I think the time on Sunday would have kind of lent to that, but maybe like if we started a little bit earlier. So I think if we want to do that, like even during the week, if we start at, you know, somewhere around 6 o'clock, that might you know, lend to that, you know, once you get your final schedule and we come up with a day, you know, that way I can try to you know, finagle my schedule around that too.
Type of deal. So like
But
the question up
I
there,
don't think it's too bad to do a part 2.
type of deal. Yeah, part 2 will have justice to it. It will, you know what I mean? It will be good because, like I said, it's so much still left. You know what I mean? If we was to try to cram that into, you know what I mean, this little instant, like, yeah, it wouldn't do no justice to the people that's listening.
I agree.
Type of deal. So, okay, well, we don't have nobody there right now at the moment, but when you do come across this or whatever, what do y'all think? How do y'all feel? Do y'all think an earlier time will be better than our normal time at 7 o'clock? Or would y'all prefer something sooner in the day for us to go live? What do y'all think? Get in the comment section or whatever and let us know. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? Type of deal. All right. Well, as far as the whole little outro thing, Mom, you want to go ahead and tell them?
All right. So I'm MzAwnee Mitchell, licensed marriage and family therapist, practicing in Lodi, California. Although I am licensed to practice throughout California, I usually reach people outside of my area via telehealth. My information is on the screen. If you feel like that you would like therapy services, there's the contact information.
Okay. And of course, I'm your boy, PhillyBlack, PhillyBlack 209 to make the distinction. Go to my YouTube channel and check out, you know what I mean, all of my music. We got all of my behind the scenes and stuff like that. We got all types of stuff on there for y'all to go and check out on my YouTube channel. You can also go back, catch all of the videos that me and my mom have did on here so far. There's so many more different topics and stuff we talked about. You can see our growth in the channel and everything. If you go back, watch the videos from before to get yourself caught up, to know what this channel is really all about. We're not just getting on here talking for our health. It actually does have some type of substance to it. We are trying to help y'all think and move around or do or go about certain situations a lot better, you know what I mean, than most people do go about situations. But we're just here to help. You know what I mean? We're not here to tell nobody what to do. We're not saying that our opinions is always right. It's just an opinion from us. Y'all have y'all own opinion. You know what I mean? We really want y'all to join us on here. So, you know, tell your friends or whatever, tell whoever you think, if you think somebody can use a little advice in their relationship or something like that, please send them our way. You feel me? We would love to talk to them. We will be fair. We're not judgmental, but we are going to keep it honest. Okay? We are going to keep it honest. So if you're sensitive, just watch. Probably
we'll take the sensitive as well.
We'll take sensitive. We'll take sensitive, but we will not be attacked by sensitive people. That's what I'm saying. We will not be attacked by sensitive people. Okay.
Right.
Listen, come on here. You know what I mean? It's a nice environment to be in. You know what I mean? So tell anybody that's willing to look. If you think anybody needs some help or something like that, send them on this way. You know what I mean? Let them know. PhillyBlack 209 and MzAwnee goes live to help and talk relationship goals, problems, whatever. It is what it is.
How about life issues?
Exactly. Life in general, because
yeah,
right. Because the conversation may come up and probably has already come up that don't have nothing to do with relationships. We just try to incorporate it into relationships, but it don't have to always go into relationship. And we're not only just looking for questions relationship wise. We are willing to talk about whatever. Just, you know what I mean? Join our space here at The Lies with PhillyBlack and MzAwnee.
All right.
Type of deal.
Thank you.
All right, they tripping already.
We haven't even got started. Now, if my friend did wrong, I will stand on that side with them.
Yeah, I mean,
I will stand on the side. I'll be like, well, yeah, we wrong.
Hey, exactly. Not everybody is perfect. Hey, it is what it is. You got to learn to let some shit go.
Right.
Hey, look, hey, don't act like you ain't never did nothing
practice
wrong.
Forgiveness. Not loyal.
This way. Let's put this in a better perspective then, okay? Let's put this in a better perspective. You can be loyal to someone and have that loyalty stripped away.
Definitely want to make money move. So
I'm
a lying versus withholding the truth.
Lying versus withholding the truth.
I think withholding the truth is the same thing, though. Withholding information might be a little different.
Flat out lie, she said, when you withholding information. It's a flat out lie when you withholding information. I don't think that's lying. I think you just I wouldn't say that's lying.
Philly, I think you flipping back and forth now. Now I just don't put up with anything that I don't want to put up with. What I found was driving my anger was me, letting people get away with a whole bunch of stuff that I shouldn't have.
Because I won't tell on you or I'm willing to lie for you, don't mean that I'm not gonna look at you like you ain't shit. You know what I mean? You just my, you know what I mean? You just my homie and everything, and I fucks with you, but at the same time, you not shit. So, are you good with anger management?
I am now.
You don't have that right to discipline my child like that. Send my child back home. If you got a problem with my child, call me. I will come and get my kid.
Manipulation is going through the back door. Mm-hmm. Sneaking in the back door. So yeah, it is. It's purposeful. Mm-hmm. It's purposeful.
It's worse, actually, though.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Anytime you going in the back door.
Blocker. No,